Monday evening or afternoon. Seems dark because the clocks have gone back, haven't they, Wally?
Yes, indeed.
We have been working out why the winch isn't working on the Bang Your Nan 500, and we have discovered that the wires from the solenoid, that's the solenoid that makes it work, there's a break in, was it the live wire?
Live wire.
Live wire to the box. So now there's many things and pieces, I've got to walk the long way around every time. I'll be there in a minute. This magical box of nuts. We worked out that these two wires have a break. So we're going to try to pull it back through and put a new one in. And been learning how to use a multimeter. And one of the boys from Price has lent me his power probe, which we worked out that the solenoid was working marvellously. Have we found the oil leak yet or not?
No!
Can you see anything there now?
It's a little bit dark.
Oh dear. So what I said was actually wrong. I thought it was these two. Those are for... it's got its onboard diesel pump there. It's actually this one. But we looked in here before and that one had... It was like a factory blank, or what we thought was a factory blank, but it turns out that's the other wire for that. But the complaint was that it was intermittent, so I have no idea how that works, but we'll have to wire all this in and see what is what. Tuesday afternoon / evening. We've been working on this one again all day. Basically doing the same as last time. And the annoying thing on this one is a bit more of a gap there. So I have to get a block of brass or something, and Wally can hold it this side while I can weld it from the inside. Then just got to fully weld those, and that'll be the difficult bit done anyway. That one, we haven't done any more on that one. I think, good God, I think I look hideous. Well, I know I look hideous. I think the oil leak sort of presenting itself down there somewhere. But I have, Wally's just backing in with some auction purchases that we didn't pick up. Probably, I don't know, that topper on the back was probably 2-3 months ago. And then a Samaz 185 drum mower. That's for spares or repairs. We'll just take the gearboxes off of that one. And the drum mower with a bit of an oil leak apparently. So yeah. I'm sure the Northern Monkey has something to say about traffic or people. We'll go and find out. Did you have fun?
Oh man, see you. It's a bloody long way around, that is.
Yeah, it is. I bet it is. So once we'd got that unloaded off the trailer, we actually cut the gearboxes out of the topper. So if anybody needs those McConnell Rhino 9 gearboxes, they will be for sale, and they are the 540 splined ones, not the 1000 splined ones. And I rang Frank Alviti and they're about 700 odd quid new, so there'll be a big saving on new. What I'm doing here now is just welding the plates back in, the stains, same again as last time. Welding the floor in this side was a little bit difficult because the pitting on the floor, obviously there's been quite a lot of rust come off the floor, so there's quite a gap there that needs filling, but it filled it up marvellously, and it's given it a brand new lease of life. It'll go on forever now. Stains number 97, that one is.
Ready?
So, fun fact actually, on Find It, Fix It, Farm It, there is Michael Blake. On SBS or Segan's Contractors, there is his son Jack Blake. Actually came in to give me a hand with the Protect post banger. And what you see us doing now is he's got a block of brass on the outside, just pushing it against the hole, and then from the inside I can weld up against it, but then it obviously doesn't weld it to the brass, so it fills the hole up marvellously and doesn't mean I'm splatting big globs of molten metal all over the place. I'm actually welding something. So that filled that hole up brilliantly and took but a jiffy. And from that you can guess that he is definitely Michael Blake's son. Now, after that was done, obviously it's left with a little bit of a hump, and I quite liked the seamlessness before, so obviously I just ground the weld down, and then job is a fish. So, then we have the finished article here. I filmed this, but the radio was on in the background, so I wasn't saying anything, because I couldn't be asked to get out of the trailer to turn the radio off, to then come and film, to then go back out and then turn the radio on, because obviously you'll just get a copyright strike. Nobody needs that in their life, and it's a crap song anyway. It was just a bit of Bruno Mars. Who wants to listen to that little bastard? And then we move on to the next thing for molestation. This is the banger plate that came off the post banger. And what I'm doing with that one is I'm grinding out some of the cracks that was on it to then refill them with weld, just for the time being. The customer is having a new banger plate made. Oh, the wife appeared in the background there. Did anyone see? There, yeah. But anyway, they're having a new banger plate made, but that will be about 4 to 6 weeks. So we just thought we'd weld those up while we're here, and then that's job done. And just bolting the little plate back on there, and a little bobble hat supplied by MPA Agronomy. And that's another job done. Are you living the dream?
Always.
It'd help if you had a sharp drill bit, wouldn't it?
Yes, very much so.
So that is fully greased now. We're, well, Mr. Wally is giving us his best porn star face and bolting down this checker plate because it keeps lifting the roofing things up. What else have we done? Oh, we sorted out the doofer in the box. Because that magically stopped working for a bit. In here, these, wherever they are, those in there are diodes, not fuses. So for future reference, the winch is on the auger thing. Jack Blake was in here yesterday. He was doing the oil leak. And put a grease nipple in there. So it's Friday, it's Halloween today. Thought I'd do a little bit of an update. I haven't actually been able to film much just because I've been getting on with things. That one's back in because I'm just painting up the last little bits, and I've got the pressure relief valve to go on there. Welded that in yesterday while Wally was getting the bearings off this one. So this now will have pretty much all new bearings on it. That's that Teagle 808 if you remember. What I did notice was ever so slight bit of play in that, so I'll probably have to put a new cross journal into that one. I think what we'll have to do with that one is get it out as it is and just pressure wash it. We'll probably do it the world of good doing that. I still need to straighten out all the paddles and the flywheel. What's left on this one is put these pipes on there, obviously the top hat over there, and put the pressure gauge on as well. If we come around the back, loosely fitted up the door because I got this, got a length for this off Amazon of all places. That's just trim really, and it fits quite well. Then once that's finally buttoned up, because I've still got to put the ball in there and put the bolt through, I can then put the sluice gate on. So that'll be done. There is a big lump of British engineering, or whoever it's built by, missing, which is good. That's gone up to I think some Riverside Taxis or something in A&B's yard. They're going to put an engine in for Wally because he's not got time, he's too busy here Wallying. So that's all good. But yeah, that's where we're to at the minute. Post bang is done, that's being picked up in a minute I think. Yeah, I've got to paint the stains. Paint the side there. I'm going to do it green, unlike Hotworks is grey at the front. Why would you do that? Why? But yeah, and then sing bonfire tomorrow night. Get pissed, burn things, fireworks, burgers, farmers. Right, you horrible bunch of people. So, look at this tanker, the body of it. You see it's very brown. Take note of that, because I don't know whether it's at the end of this video or the next one. It undergoes quite a transformation. I'm incredibly pleased with how it came out, and I'm not really quite sure how it's ended up in the state it is, but you'll see what I mean anyway. What I'm doing now is just putting safety valve on and the top piece that you saw painted, and then cutting the new suction pipes to go from the pump to the actual barrel itself. So all is well, all is good. It looks marvellous. I really do like the way it comes out. So today has got away with massively, but Waller's been back here. He's put all those pipes on, and then he's also put the back door on and put that one on. I do need to make a new hydraulic pipe, and then put that one on, and then chuck that one on the back. He's also gotten the floor, I don't know what you'd call that, drive bar sprockets out of this one, because we're putting 2 new bearings in, like I said. And I went out with Marcus today actually to look at a Zeta. I didn't take my GoPro, I should have done really, but the place we went to, she's selling it because her husband's died, so I thought it probably best not to take the camera, but we will be seeing that one because it's got a few issues with it, like the brakes are sticking on, the hydraulics don't work and the PTO doesn't work, so that'll be in for those bits and pieces. And that was pretty much most of the day gone really. Hopefully the steel will come for that early next week so we can start that one. We'll paint the stain so that can go once. Yeah, we've got to finish the lights actually, but yeah, all sorts going on. But no, that's the end of this week. thank you very much for watching. I know it's not been the best of weeks, but the week before you got loads of stuff, so you can't complain. But yeah, hope you've had a good week and a good weekend. I shall see you again next week for more stuff and things, I guess. So, goodbye.